There are words that travel, words said in passing, to no one in particular, words that weren't meant to land anywhere, and yet Maya heard every syllable. This is her story. You are watching Unspoken Files. Welcome back to a new story. Maya was 24 years old. She taught elementary school and spent her weekends at bookshops. She had been with Daniel for just over a year. They met at a literary convention the previous spring. Daniel was working toward his Ph.D. in English literature. He was the kind of man who gave people the benefit of the doubt. Even people he didn't like, he never spoke badly about them. That was who Maya knew him to be. That certainty was about to cost her something. But first, there was a girl Maya used to be. Growing up, Maya had always been heavy, not in a way people said to her face, but in a way she felt every day. In her second year of college, a group of girls pulled a prank. Maya never told the full story to anyone in her life now, but it made her understand exactly how much her weight defined how others saw her. So she decided to change. Over 2 years, she lost 100 pounds. She changed her hair, her clothes, the way she carried herself. Most of the people in her life now had never met the girl she used to be. Daniel was one of them. She hadn't kept it secret exactly. She just didn't advertise it, and no one thought to ask. Last week, Claire came to town. Claire had been Maya's college roommate for all 4 years. She was there for the prank, the change, and everything that came after. Daniel was immediately curious about a version of Maya he had never seen. He asked question after question about her college years. Then Claire mentioned a dance competition they had won early sophomore year. Daniel's eyes lit up. He asked Claire if she had it on her phone. Claire scrolled back through years of photos to find it. She found it and pressed play. Maya was in the kitchen finishing dinner. She could hear them laughing from the other room. She dried her hands on a dish towel and walked out to join them. She saw his face before she saw the screen. Daniel's expression recoiled. He pointed at the screen and asked, "The one next to the humpback?" Claire went completely still. She looked at Maya. Maya already knew. She told him quietly that humpback was her. Daniel's face fell apart. He started apologizing before she finished the sentence. Maya told him she needed space and asked him to leave. He told her he would never speak like that about her. Maya said he just did. Claire stayed. She told Maya she had no idea he would respond that way. Maya told her it was fine. She cried most of that night. The next morning, she went for her run. Daniel was waiting at the end of the block. He had flowers and coffee and another apology ready. He told her she was the most beautiful girl he knew. Maya told him it was fine. She told him to keep the gifts for now and finished her run. Something had shifted, and she could feel it. Every time Daniel reached for her hand, she pulled back. She stopped reaching for him first. Daniel noticed. He didn't know what to do, so he reached out to a mutual friend. That friend found an old photo of Maya through a college acquaintance's Instagram. It spread through their friend group. Her phone started filling up with messages she didn't ask for. Some said there was no way Daniel could have known. Some said it was a fair reaction. One told her she shouldn't be upset because she already knew he was into fit girls. Maya put the phone face down on the counter. She had thought he was into her. She called Daniel and told him to stay out of it. She asked him why he had brought other people into something private. When Daniel found out what his friend had done, he became furious. He called her crying. He said he didn't want to lose her. Maya tried to tell him it was fine. Daniel told her he knew it wasn't fine because she didn't look at him like she loved him anymore. He wasn't wrong. Maya knew Daniel was a good person. She knew one sentence couldn't erase a year of being loved well. She knew people were allowed to have types. She knew he hadn't known it was her. She knew all of that, and none of it made it easier to let him touch her. Because somewhere underneath the logic, the girl she used to be was still listening. She heard the laughter from those girls in the dorm hallway. She felt again the particular shame of being seen as a punchline. The word Daniel used was the same category of cruelty, even if it wasn't the same intent. The body doesn't sort out the difference between accidental and deliberate. It just reacts. Maya didn't want to lose Daniel over one moment, but she also didn't know how to pretend the moment hadn't happened. She wondered if Daniel had ever looked at her and felt something similar. And if the answer was yes, did that change everything? Or did it only change what she could no longer pretend not to know? There was no clean answer to that. What Maya did know was this. She had spent 4 years becoming someone new. She had earned that life through things most people in it would never understand. And the people in it were supposed to be safe, not because they were perfect, but because they had been chosen carefully. Daniel had been one of those chosen people for a year, and in 4 unguarded seconds, he had said the thing she spent years outrunning. That was the part that wouldn't leave, not what he said about a stranger in a video, but the fact that, without knowing, he had shown her exactly how he saw that girl. And that girl, whether Daniel knew it or not, was still Maya. She didn't know yet what she would do about Daniel, whether a good man who said one thoughtless thing was worth the work of getting back there. What she did know was that she deserved to take her time with that answer. The girl who had run 4 miles that morning before most people were awake could figure that out. She always had. Have you ever had someone reveal something about themselves without meaning to? Tell us in the comments.